Hello there. It's a profound pleasure to join you on this journey into the heart of Africa's magnificent and often overlooked past. For too long, the narrative of this continent has been shaped by external voices, focusing on a narrow slice of its immense history. But Africa's story is not just one of recent struggles or ancient Egyptian grandeur alone. It's a vibrant, sprawling epic of diverse peoples, groundbreaking innovations, and sophisticated societies that flourished for centuries. When we peel back the layers of time, what we find is truly astonishing. We discover kingdoms that mastered complex trade networks, artists who created works of breathtaking beauty, and societies with intricate political systems and formidable military prowess. These are not mere footnotes in history books, they are pivotal chapters in the human story. It's a history that pulses with life, a history that deserves to be brought into the light. Africa's history is deeper and richer than you've ever imagined. Far beyond pyramids and pharaohs lies a tapestry of powerful, advanced, and thriving civilizations. Today we'll uncover the stories of the forgotten African kingdoms you've likely never heard of, but will never forget. Our journey begins along the majestic Nile, beyond Egypt's sands to the kingdom of Nubia. Nubia, a civilization of strength and endurance, thrived in a resource-rich environment. Their story intertwined with Egypt's through trade, cultural exchange, and conflict. The kingdom of Kush forged an empire, commanding respect in the ancient world. Imagine bustling cities along the Nile in what is now Sudan, centers of power, industry, and faith. The Kushites were master archers, known as Ta-Seti, the land of the bow. The 25th dynasty Kushite pharaohs ruled Egypt, restoring traditional Egyptian values and culture. They unified the Nile Valley under a shared heritage. The pyramids of Meroe are numerous, showcasing a unique architectural language. Nubia's wealth, especially its gold, made it a crucial player in regional economies. Meroe was a major center for ironworking, fueling its economy and military. The queens, known as Candaces, were powerful rulers. The Kushites developed the Meroitic script, a unique writing system still being deciphered. Understanding Nubia is crucial to African history. Let us now journey south to the Limpopo River Valley, to the kingdom of Mapungubwe. Around the 11th century, Mapungubwe emerged as a hub of remarkable international trade and a center of a complex society. The very name, Mapungubwe, often translated as Hill of the Jackal, evokes a sense of mystique. Archaeological evidence suggests that the elite lived atop Mapungubwe Hill, separated from the commoners in the valley below. This physical separation mirrored a social and political hierarchy. Mapungubwe engaged in commerce that reached as far as India, Persia, and China. Excavations have unearthed Chinese celadon pottery, glass beads from India, and other exotic goods. The primary exports from Mapungubwe were gold and ivory. The surrounding region was rich in these resources, and the people of Mapungubwe had the organizational capacity to mine, process, and trade them effectively. The most iconic discovery from Mapungubwe is the small, exquisitely crafted golden rhinoceros. This delicate artifact is a potent symbol of kingship, wealth, and the incredible artistry of the Mapungubwe people. Mapungubwe flourished for several decades, possibly a century or more, as the first indigenous kingdom in southern Africa to display such clear evidence of a class-based social structure. The reasons for Mapungubwe's eventual decline are thought to be linked to climate change and shifting trade routes. Its discovery in the 1930s challenged the colonial narratives prevalent at the time. Mapungubwe stands as a testament to the ingenuity and interconnectedness of ancient African peoples. Now let us travel to West Africa, to what is now Nigeria, to explore the kingdom of Ife. Flourishing primarily between the 11th and 15th centuries, Ife is considered the spiritual and ancestral home of the Yoruba people. The artists of Ife were masters of bronze, brass, and terracotta. They created heads and figures with a serene beauty and an astonishing realism. The technical skill involved, particularly in the lost wax casting process for the bronzes, was incredibly advanced. The naturalism, poise, and craftsmanship of these pieces are on par with any artistic tradition globally. When these sculptures were first discovered by Europeans, there was disbelief. Some scholars, steeped in racist ideologies, couldn't accept that such sophisticated artwork could have been produced by Africans. The oral traditions of the Yoruba people and subsequent research have firmly established Ife as the source of these masterpieces. The sculptures often depict royalty and important figures from the Yoruba pantheon, The city of Ife itself was, and still is, a place of immense spiritual importance. The influence of Ife's artistic tradition spread to other West African cultures, most notably the Kingdom of Benin. Today, the art of Ife stands as a powerful symbol of African cultural heritage and ingenuity. Let us now shift our gaze eastward, to the highlands of modern-day Ethiopia and Eritrea, where the Kingdom of Aksum rose to prominence. Aksum's strategic location was key to its power. It controlled the Red Sea port of Adulis, a bustling hub where goods from Africa were exchanged for products from the Roman Empire, Arabia, and India. One of the most visible legacies of Aksum is its incredible stelae, or obelisks. Aksum was also one of the first kingdoms in the world to mint its own coins. Perhaps one of Aksum's most enduring legacies is its early adoption of Christianity. The decline of Aksum began in the 7th century, partly due to the rise of Islam and the shift in trade routes. Our journey now takes us back to West Africa, to the land of present-day Benin, to uncover the story of the Kingdom of Dahomey. Emerging in the 17th century and lasting until French colonization in the late 19th century, Dahomey carved out a powerful presence in the region. Dahomey was a highly centralized state with the king, or Ahosu, holding significant power. The kingdom's economy was initially based on agriculture and regional trade, but it became increasingly involved in the transatlantic slave trade. What truly set Dahomey apart was its formidable army, and particularly the Agojie, the all-female military regiment. These weren't just ceremonial guards, they were frontline soldiers renowned for their ferocity, discipline, and bravery in battle. The Agojie were an integral part of Dahomey's military might. They underwent rigorous training, were highly skilled in combat, and often formed the king's personal bodyguard. Their existence challenged contemporary European gender norms. The origins of the Agojie are debated, but by the 18th and 19th centuries, they had become a formidable fighting force. Beyond their military prowess, the Agojie held significant social status within Dahomey. Dahomey also had a rich cultural and religious life, with Vodun being central to its spiritual identity. The kingdom's engagement with European traders was complex. Later, as European powers sought to colonize Africa, Dahomey fiercely resisted French encroachment. The story of Dahomey, and particularly of the Agojie, is a powerful reminder of the diversity of African societies. Our final exploration takes us to Central Africa, to the mouth of the Great Congo River, where the Kingdom of Congo emerged as a dominant force. This was a sophisticated, well-organized state long before the first Portuguese ships made contact in 1483. The Kingdom of Congo was a vast and influential realm, with a centralized monarchy headed by the Mani-Congo. It encompassed a federation of provinces, each governed by appointed officials. The arrival of the Portuguese marked a pivotal moment. One of the most remarkable early developments was the conversion of the Mani-Congo Nzinga Nkuwu to Christianity in 1491. His son, Afonso Mvemba Nzinga, who ruled as King Afonso I, became a particularly devout Christian. Afonso sought to transform Congo into a Christian kingdom modeled on European states. However, the relationship with Portugal soon became fraught, primarily due to the escalating slave trade. Christianity in Congo often blended with indigenous beliefs, creating unique syncretic forms of worship. One powerful example of this syncretism was the Antonian movement led by Beatrice Kimpavida. Despite the challenges posed by internal divisions and the slave trade, the Kingdom of Congo endured for centuries. Its artistic traditions, particularly its powerful Nkizi and Kondi figures, continued to flourish. The legacy of Congo represents one of the earliest and most sustained interactions between an African kingdom and Europe. It highlights the agency of African rulers and peoples in shaping their own destinies. Studying Congo offers profound insights into the complexities of cultural encounter and the enduring resilience of African societies. As our journey through these remarkable kingdoms concludes, I hope you feel a renewed sense of awe for the depth and diversity of Africa's past. From the warrior queens of Nubia to the golden rhino of Mapungubwe, from the artistic brilliance of Ife to the global reach of Aksum, the fierce Agojie of Dahomey, and the Christian kingdom of Congo. These are not just stories, they are vital parts of our shared human heritage. They speak of innovation, resilience, and sophisticated societies that shaped their world in profound ways. These civilizations developed unique solutions to universal human challenges. Their achievements in art, architecture, statecraft, and technology were extraordinary. Recognizing these contributions is about enriching our understanding of human potential. These forgotten kingdoms were not mere footnotes in history. They were nations of innovation, artistry, diplomacy, and power. It's time we expand our understanding of Africa, not just as the cradle of humanity, but as the home of great civilizations that shaped the world. History isn't lost, it's just waiting to be rediscovered. If you found this fascinating, hit like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments, which kingdom amazed you the most? And don't forget to share this video to help rewrite the narrative of Africa's past.